from Y&I, okay? In the process, you probably saved us from baby daddies, drug addictions, who knows what else, because Beka here, she's pretty scrappy, okay? Before she was president, the student body president at one intermediate school, she used to go toe-to-toe with this kid in school. Eventually, he became the football star at Waiana High School. So at that time, we were really happy to be here at Iolani. But seriously, to have somebody invest in you at such a young age, when you're forming, solid opinions of yourself, that becomes part of your foundation. And it just propels you for the rest of your life. It's an amazing thing. It becomes part of you. So it's no accident that the four of us chose professions, service professions that help others. Because when somebody does something like that for you, that you can't really do for yourself, it creates in you what our childhood pastor used to call an attitude of gratitude. And there is no way that we could possibly outgive what you have given us. Our baby brother is over there. Over there. He's there now. Josh. He's another Stone Scholar. After visiting Uganda on one of many missions trips, he was really touched when he saw a lot of military child soldiers that had been recruited as part of Joseph Ikoni's guerrilla military army. He saw the impacts of war on children and the psychological effects. Upon returning home, he had already had a private scholarship to the UH medical school. He turned it down, decided instead to enlist in the military because he had a real passion and heart for our military and the service that they provide in the psychiatric needs. Today he's an adolescent psychiatrist at Tripler Army Medical Center. In his free time, he mentors youth on Oahu's west side. He basically opens up my parents' garage to anyone and everyone, teaches them about cars and anything they need to know, and in the process, he helps them to process life. Our other baby brother, who is not here tonight, is David. He was a Father's Kuhn Scholar. He today is a psychiatric assistant at the Queen's Medical Center, Family Treatment Center, where he helps some of Hawaii's most severely troubled youths, coping with serious mental health issues. In his free time, he's a crazy soccer coach. He has these little girls that just beat down his door trying to be on his team. He has his team practices, and then on the side, he runs his own clinics. And these girls just keep coming and coming, and so he really has served and given back. So I think, as Chris mentioned before, I'm an attorney at Family Court, and I support the domestic division or the divorce judges in their work. Yes, I'm still a slacker of the family. So, but my sister Rachel here, she is, as Chris mentioned, a lead planner at Parsons Brinkhoff, where she develops public infrastructure and helps create projects in an environmentally sound manner. Now, although her dream was really inspired by my dad's work in the Peace Corps in Samoa, it was really in Mr. Crow's Global Issues class that her dreams really grew wings, hands and feet, and she could take flight and pursue what she wanted to do. I don't think she wants me to share this other part, but I'm going to do it anyway because I know that Rachel and her husband Christian have been so impacted and their lives have been so changed by the Stone Scholarship that they decided to set up a fund to help elementary school children at Hanaho'oli so that those who couldn't afford to attend there would have the same type of opportunity that we had here at Iolani. So we thank you. Your generosity empowered us to impact our own worlds in our own way. And like many other recipients that we hear about, there is this idea of trying so hard to do something worthy of what we've been given. And really, the Stone Scholarship did something for us that we couldn't do for ourselves. And more than help us find our passions and road in life, Iolani has been the beginning point of so many relationships that we're truly grateful for. Yeah. And know the last time Beka shared at a Stone reception, she was told that Stone could not be held responsible for this. But both Beka and I both met our husbands here, and we're eternally grateful because of, yeah, we're eternally grateful. Michael and Christian. That's what happens when you're reading. You know, somebody once asked me, how'd you meet your husband? So I explained, you know, we had this friendship and developed, and he just kind of grew on me, and he's like, oh yeah, like mold, yeah. I was like, so I told Christian, he's like, you know, I prefer to be called OP. But I have to tell you that when we sing the alma mater and I hear the words, here friendships weave, their mystic strands forever, a fellowship that time shall not defy. Here dreams of youth take shape and spring to being, eternal as the earth, sea, and sky. It holds new and special meaning for me, and that would never have materialized without the Stone Scholarship. Now, as a parent of a first grader here at Iolani, my perspective on the Stone Scholarship has changed a little. I see Iolani as a school of excellence. And when I go to work in Kapolei and I talk to parents of children who have their children in public schools and private schools all over the island, and we still talk about Iolani as a school of excellence. But through the Stone Scholarship and Summer Scholarship programs, it makes it an unmitigated, unqualified kind of excellence, rather than just a school, a good school, or an excellent school for those who can afford it. That's why it's an honor for us to be able to give. And we thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kulihe, for allowing us, or creating the opportunity for us to give back to the Stone Scholars. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Dr. Cottrell. Thank all of you for the opportunity for us to give back and hopefully change someone's life the way that you have changed ours.